you know,
Do with me or do for me?
No,
You guys are
well,
supposed to work for
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like
yeah,
if you
do
make a
with me
statement, how can
sounds-
we take any statements
sir,
from you if you always give
I'm
an
fully
affirmative
aware.
answer?
Yeah, this got me in a little bit of trouble. I actually just last night got out of prison on a 21-day hold. The day that you pulled me over, the very next day, I got arrested and I was in prison since that day.
What?
Let me just
Why?
scooch right on. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay,
All right, thanks.
come on.
Yeah.
Like this guy's telling his fucking Jesus fucking.
I'm hungry, man. Sorry.
This guy's like, fuck your disability.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like that's what you said.
Yeah, it is what he said.
No, it's not actually. That
I didn't say that.
no, you did by just this guy's telling like his fucking life story over here, and you're like, fuck you. I want some fries.
Man, I'm fucking famished over here, dude.
Yeah, you are. Famished.
All right.
Over there.
True.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, that's actually why I brought those other officers over to figure out how to handle you going forward. Sounds like.
Yeah, I'm waiting on a therapist.
Wait, explain this to me. So what happened?
Oh, have you met Captain Slacks?
Yeah, I know he is.
Yeah, he's the most corrupt police officer in the entire force.
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, that's what they say about everybody, but
okay, well,
I'll take your word for it, Tim. So wait, you've been in jail for 21
Yep, I got out last
hours,
night.
Days? Like I don't know. I don't know. This
well, it felt like years, but
Okay.
about 16 years in.
Is it years
they
now
told me
or is it
was-
days? Like I don't know.
It's
Sentencing
days now.
has gone down dramatically. So
Yeah, well, I was in there for 16 years and then
Yeah.
5 additional days. We'll just call it 21 days.
okay, what? Why? How?
Well, I guess.
So I said yes to something.
Yeah, I did. It wouldn't be allegedly anymore, because I had to take a plea deal to get out of there because I was rotting away. But
You didn't file for habeas corpus?
well, I tried. I was told that you can't do that.
By who?
I can't remember.
Were
Good
you?
question, though.
Did it go on the docket?
Oh yeah, I went on the docket immediately. And then
Oh, okay then. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. Wait,
if
what?
you
That
have-
did you kill? Just say yes. You also do those things.
Yeah, I say yes.
Okay. Do you have like a medical?
I'll get there.
Okay.
I'll get there. That's why I said I needed a little time for the story.
Yeah. I mean,
so-
I'm the reason I'm asking the question is because that's exactly what I
It's
told
a
you under
great-
the bridge.
It's a great question, and I immediately I was in process with that already.
Okay.
So at this
kind of a
point,
dick
I'm
for
waiting on the.
Implying I was making fun of you when I told you how to get yourself out of this, and then you got fucked the next day.
Yeah, I am a dick.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I was waiting there on the side of the car. Sonia was ready to leave because she was done doing whatever she was doing. And I felt bad because Siobhan's my attorney. So I was like, Siobhan, you want me to give you a ride back? And she started crying. I gave her a ride back to where she was. So
Yeah.
I apologized. I cried myself to sleep in my apartment. And the next day I woke up with a text from Sonia that said, turn yourself into the PD. So I said, yeah, I will. So I went down to the PD. I
Yeah.
said, I'm here to turn myself in for the kidnapping of Siobhan. And Captain Slacks was like, all right, cool. And he brought me into interrogation. And at that point, he charged me with about 18 charges, like 2 times kidnapping, one of the mayor, one of Siobhan, one of like 2 times assault and battery, all this shit. And I was like,
Yeah.
Slacks, I didn't do any of that. And he was like, you just admitted to it. I was like, wait a minute. I admitted to kidnapping Siobhan. And he said, well, she was kidnapped twice. Once
Wait, you said,
by
wait a
herself.
minute?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God, you're getting better.
Yeah, I guess I wait a minute. I can't say the N
sorry,
word.
yeah.
I don't believe in saying
Wait,
the
what?
N-word. Yeah, I don't believe in
That
saying
was
the
random,
N-word.
but yeah, sorry, continue.
Well, why was it random? You're aware of my medical disability.
No, I know. I wasn't. Never mind. Continue. What the fuck?
Sir, what are you talking about? Anyways, where was I? You got me all flustered now. I'm unsure what's going on.
Yeah, you said you turned yourself in and they pressed some
Oh.
charges on you.
They pressed so many charges on me. They
Okay.
charged me with like 18 charges, and I was like, I didn't do any of that.
Oh,
And
he
he's
means
like, well, you
no.
just admitted to it. And I said, I don't know
I
what you're talking about. Apparently, after I went to bed, Sonia and a bunch of her goons kidnapped the mayor and the mayor's wife inside the courthouse in front of a bunch of attorneys and brought them up north and made them shave their head or something and witness tampered them. And
yeah.
so Slacks, because I turned myself in and said that I did it,
Wait, what's
assumed
your
that I was
name?
part of that. Justin, kid.
Oh, I think I'm. Oh, okay. I know. Okay, continue. I was supposed to help represent him. Oh, I
and
know
so,
this. I know this.
He charged me with all those charges, asked me if I wanted an attorney. I said, yeah, I do. And because all the attorneys that could have possibly been around at that time were conflicted because they were kidnapped in front of all the attorneys at the courthouse, the only one that was available was Rami Al Rahman. And that guy's a fucking idiot. He brought me in for my bail hearing. I said, Rami, listen, I don't want to be on bail. If I get put on bail, I'm gonna get fucked. Like anybody comes up to me and says, hey, punch that guy right there, I'm gonna punch him and that's my bail broken. And then I'm gonna pay whatever they charge me. He's like, all right, well, I'll get you a good bail. I was like, I don't want bail. I want to be on a hut charge until my trial because I'll be safer behind the prison walls. And fucking Slacks was like, this is one thing Slacks actually agreed with me on. He said, yeah, he would be better off behind the prison walls. And I said, yeah. And it's fucking Rami decided to talk the judges into giving me bail anyways, even though I'm his client in this scenario. And because Slacks had the charges all wrong, the judges decided, all right, we'll set your bail at 60 grand because of all the charges that he had. Then immediately I broke the fucking bail because you guessed it, I said yes when somebody told me to stab somebody. Got charged 60 grand on top of 6 grand because Slacks is an idiot. They charged me 10% at the bail hearing because I guess that's what they do. So that was 6 grand out of 60 grand. And then when I broke bail, Slacks should have charged me the other 90%, which would have been 54, but he's stupid and he charged me another 60 grand. So I was illegally charged $6,000 extra. Where else do I have to go with this? Then after I broke bail, he put me in on a hut charge because that was my one attempt to be free. And when I was in prison, he came up and he was like, hey, by the way, I talked to some people. You were innocent for all that stuff. So I'm dropping all the charges. I was like, wait a minute. I just got charged 66 grand and you're saying I'm innocent? He said, yep, but I still have to get you for the first Trayvon kidnapping. So I sat in jail for 21 days waiting for the docket. And eventually I just took a
What
plea
were
deal
you in
last
it?
night.
What charges were you supposedly innocent for?
Oh, innocent for everything. I mean, you could look on my docket. He dropped all the charges. It should be on there. What I took a plea deal for was kidnapping of Siobhan, brandishing a non-firearm because I held a knife to her back, and I guess he's giving me accomplice to witness tampering because when I brought her to Sonia witness tampered her.
Oh,
Even though I wasn't aware of it or anything, but because I drove her there, I got accessory or accomplice, which is still bullshit. But
I mean, I can I be honest with you? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I sympathize with your medical condition, all, but like, your dumbass should have gotten a medical, like, thing.
That's the other thing. Siobhan has my medical report, but she was holding a
not
grudge.
your no. Okay, so
Okay.
here's the thing, right? How old
Okay.
are you?
30.
You're 30 years old.
Yeah.
You're working in a restaurant,
Yeah.
and at no point did you decide.
Well, I own a taxi business.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
At no point did you decide, hey, this is gonna become a problem. You know what? Let me go get a medical examination
Yeah, I did.
and
that.
make sure. Sorry, was I done speaking?
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
I'm gonna go and get a medical examination and then get like some kind of report that you can give to officers and other people when you're pulled over so that they know what exactly that condition is. But instead you went at minimum 12 years of your life without that. So then, and then on top of that, when I did find you the day prior to all this happening and advise you to do that, do all that, you decided instead of immediately going and taking care of it all, you did whatever fuck shit. I mean, listen, you got involved with Sonia Summers. Like, that's not an accident.
Yeah, it is. Also,
How is that an accident? What, you just
Well,
like stumbled upon some like psychotic lady?
Oh, it's not an accident, sir. So
Well, yeah.
let me verify. I did have a medical examination back in Liberty City, but when I flew into this city, they take everything out of your pockets to board the freaking plane and train or however. So when I got here, I immediately went and saw Tanner. So avoid that out of your stupid argument there.
Well, how is this stupid? You're saying Slacks is the dumbass. Da, 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 da. Like, listen, you can't like look. I feel bad that you got this condition and all, but you can't kind of use that as an excuse for everything that sort of happened to you, especially when there's like so many different avenues you could have taken to make sure that you're protecting yourself.
Well, sir, I've already stated to you, I did get a medical examination, and
On day one?
Yes.
Day
Well,
one.
Day like 3.
Okay.
maybe.
And did they give you
Either way,
like
they made a medical report and they gave it to my attorney, which is Siobhan, and Siobhan.
what, on day one?
Day 3.
Okay. Did you ask for a copy?
I did.
Did
Said
you
he was gonna
receive
fill
one?
it out? He said he was going to fill it out and hand the copies to my
So,
attorney, and
okay,
she
then
would give
sue
them,
them.
to me. Okay, I will. Issue is, the
I
person
don't know
that
if
filled
you're-
it out.
I don't know if you're actually gonna sue them. I don't know.
Yeah, I will.
God damn it! How do we fix you?
How do we fix me? Well,
Fuck! It is so
I'm-
frustrating to talk to you. I don't know if you're. God.
yeah, I've heard that before. So Siobhan has the medical report. and
wait a
she's
minute,
had the
hold on a
medical
second.
report. Okay, cool.
I don't
Yeah,
even know
will.
when you actually got the medical report because I just remembered I asked you the question and he said yes, but I don't know if you said yes.
But you said day 1, and I said yeah. I said in
Yeah,
day
but
3.
I don't-
It was day 3. You didn't ask about day 3. You asked about day 1. I said yeah, it was day 1, and then I told you it was day 3. Trying to work with you here. You just take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay.
Well, I'm gonna be perfectly fine. I'm frustrated for you.
Yeah, I'm frustrated for you for me.
They're slamming into a car.
138 attaching.
Anyways, so Siobhan's had the medical reports, both of them, both
I
copies,
think it's a
and she
situation
should have
with
given some
Salim
to the police,
and Abdul.
and she
Okay.
should have given some to
Give me
me.
77.
But I think because I took her for hostage like a day after she got them, she's holding a grudge and not
Yeah, this
turning
guy's
them in.
fucking amazing.
And there's maybe even a case that she even killed Tanner so that he couldn't tell anybody that he worked with me because he's been MIA since the day that he gave me the medical report. That's the therapist that I saw, Tanner. Completely gone from the city ever since that day.
Wait, what do you mean he's gone from the city?
Oh, well, I saw Tanner
145.
Phillips.
I'm getting
I
medical
think his
over
name's
to
Phillips.
Sanders
Tanner.
Look.
Avenue, just west of Senor
He made a medical report. He gave it to Siobhan, and then he disappeared from the face of the earth.
1370.
Jack, stay with the trucks. I'm gonna go
It's been
inside and
MIA.
rob these guys.
My
Okay.
conspiracy is
You
that
understand how difficult
Siobhan
it is
killed
for me to believe that over the last like 2.5 months, 2.5 weeks, 2.5 months, you've been unable to get documentation for your medical condition or your profile updated?
Have I stated I've
Have
been
to
in
pull
the
him.
city for 2.5 months?
You said day 3.
Day 3 of me getting into the city.
Okay, how long ago was that?
Oh, like 2.5 months ago.
How many days prior to the arrest?
Like a month.
That's a long time.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was going to be that big of an issue.
EMS, the suspects inside the vehicle was bleeding from
Didn't,
learned. I've learned that it is, though.
didn't you think that maybe the the 12 years of your life might have
I am
kind of pointed you in that direction?
It takes a minute to drive.
Yeah.
How the hell did you survive? Prior to, like, what did you do prior to Los Santos?
I
194
defended for myself with a knife
194,
at all
195.
times.
Jack it down here. We have a suspect now.
All right, I got to head out of here. You're
Okay.
good though, right?
1323.
Yeah, I'm great.
Okay.
Nice speaking with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Check out the truck.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Here on the scene.
Document that for me.
Yo, Chillian, thank you for the 3 months, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, he's amazing. Brian, though, on the other hand, is just like, this guy's a fucking dumbass.